Hello everyone and welcome to a Dragon Age Inquisition reaction video. This is going to be the beginning of a series of reactions to Dragon Age Inquisition. We're going through the romances, so we're checking out all the other characters for a complete storyline to do with all of the other characters. Now, we've recently finished my blind playthrough of Inquisition, and we're in the midst of doing some wrap-up streams to like celebrate the Dragon Age as a series and go over everything that we've missed. But because the romances for each character are so long, it was decided that we would go through romances in a pre-recorded reaction, so we'll focus on these videos and have them released as episodes. So while the Dragon Age blind playthroughs are over, we can still enter a period of post-Dragon Age depression where we now react to content that we haven't experienced yet. So this will be quite exciting. So we're going to start with Cullen's romance, brought to us by Naughty Gaming. So this should be the full romance, and as you can see, because it's an hour long and other romances seem to kind of last that hour and a half range, having one romance per reaction episode I think is a great idea. As this is the first reaction video that I'm doing, I'll also state I'm going to try my best to also read through and do videos on the Dragon Age novels. Also, Dragon Age Absolution is potentially like a watch-along reaction sort of thing. I'll try and figure all of that out because I would like to absorb all of that content if you would like to see it. So if you're excited for those reactions, if you would like to support my channel in that way and let me know that you do want all of this stuff, please do like and comment and subscribe and all of that lovely stuff. That helps my channel tremendously. I will also have 7 days of early access on my Patreon if you'd like to support me directly as well. So without all of that jargon out of the way, let's get into Cullen's romance and check it out. Cullen is definitely a romance that I think I would have pursued.
As before.
When I came to like the end of my playthrough, I was like, you know what? Cullen would have been quite sweet, actually.
You managed to close the rift. Well done.
At the beginning, not so much. I was like, yeah, he's like a best friend. But then I warmed up to him for sure.
The prisoners doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Okay, so it's like the full storyline, even like the introduction to a character and everything. So what I think the full romance sort of encapsulates is it's going to be absolutely every interaction with Cullen, not necessarily everything that's like relevant to romance. It will probably have some approval stuff in there, I would assume as well. But I think what we'll try and do, for the sake of not just sitting here listening to stuff that we've already heard, is we'll focus on, this is a great feature for YouTube, is we'll focus on the big stuff. And the great part about popular YouTube videos is when there has been specific moments that are the most important, YouTube can obviously let us know the most replayed or like the spikes in viewership, which I assume to be the specific romance scenes. So to streamline this properly, we'll probably end up just sort of going to the romance specific things like the flirting and the relationship scenes and all of that kind of stuff. Because otherwise there'll probably be just like a lot of us just reabsorbing information that we've already heard that isn't particularly relevant to the romance. So we'll probably jump ourselves ahead a little bit and watch specific scenes that include romance.
There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
We literally put on our most flirtatious outfit for this one, didn't we?
I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution.
Just my red lyrium blade and my revealing outfit. Cullen would love that.
Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work. I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh, nervous.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report.
Boy gets shy.
As I was saying.
Okay.
Was there something you needed? Or acknowledgement? Our lives belong to the Maker and the path we have chosen.
A life of service and sacrifice. Are Templars also expected to give up physical temptations?
Physical? Why... Why would you... That's not expected. Templars can marry, although there are rules around it, and the Order must grant permission. Some may choose to give up more to prove their devotion, but it's not required.
Have you?
Me? No. I've taken no such vows. Can we speak of something else?
He's like,
That's all I wanted to know.
something, maybe another time, perhaps. That's good. I like that.
Get to know you better. Thank you, Cullen. Our escape from Haven. It was close. I'm relieved that so many made it out.
As am I.
Okay, just...
You stayed behind. You could have... I will not allow the events at Haven to happen again. You have my word.
It's building. There it is. The relationship is building.
Did you leave anyone behind in Kirkwall?
No. I fear I made few friends there, and my family's in Ferelden.
No one special caught your interest?
Not in Kirkwall.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend. That piece wasn't there a moment ago.
Such accusations, Commander.
It doesn't matter. I'll win anyway. Inquisitor.
If you leave, I will consider it a forfeit.
Please, don't stop on my account.
You can witness my victory.
She's upset I won our last game.
That was luck. You cannot rely on it.
I'm not. I have you in 3 because I'm good at this.
Well played. I expect a rematch.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won.
I wonder if this is going to be a scene to beat him fairly or let him win.
I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
You're about to relive those childhood defeats. This game is mine.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
We should spend more time together.
I would like that.
Me too.
You said that. We should finish our game, right? My turn? Well, I believe the game is mine.
Wait, what?
Liliana uses the same cheats.
Amazing. That's fun. Can see right through it.
Templars, now the Grey Wardens.
I thought we could talk. Alone.
Alone? I mean, of course.
Start a relationship with Cullen? Let's take a look at this one.
It's a nice day.
What?
There was something you wished to discuss.
I find myself thinking of you. More than... well... all the time, really.
I can't say I haven't wondered what it would be like.
What's stopping you?
You're the Inquisitor. We're at war, and you... I didn't think it was possible.
And yet I'm still here.
So you are. It seems too much to ask, but I want to.
Commander,
Classic.
you wanted a copy of Sister Leliana's report.
What?
Sister Leliana's report? You wanted it delivered without delay.
Delay it. That's funny.
To your office? Right.
If you need to...
Right on into it. There you go.
I'm sorry. That was, really nice.
That was what I wanted.
Oh. Good.
Golden Retriever boyfriend. Nice. While there's just people walking across.
Do you have some time?
For you, always.
Cute.
The Commander of the Inquisition and the Herald of Andraste. That will have people talking.
You wouldn't believe how quickly gossip spreads through the barracks.
Does it bother you?
I would rather our private affairs remain that way. But if there were nothing here for people to talk about, I would regret it more.
The day you kissed me on the battlements, how long had you wanted to do that?
Longer than I should admit.
The time Dalish never bothered you.
I hadn't considered. Elves weren't treated differently in the circles I served. I didn't think what it might mean to you. I hope that doesn't... I mean, does it bother you?
No. If you care for me, that's all that matters. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot.
I'm not very good at this, am I? If I seem unsure, it's because it's been a long time since I've wanted anyone in my life. I wasn't expecting to find that here. Or you.
Think you could slip away?
I believe so. Wait for me.
Wait for me? Okay. Another little scenic hangout. Time to think about Cullen. Oh, and now we're at the Winter Palace. Is it dancing time? May I have this dance, madam?
There you are.
Big ass shield on my back.
Looking for you. Things have calmed down for the moment. Are you all right?
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
For all of us. I'm glad it's over. I know it's foolish, but I was worried for you tonight. I may never have another chance like this, so I must ask. May I have this dance, my lady?
Of course. I didn't know you could dance.
I'll try.
I'll try. What a gentleman. This is very sweet.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
This will be about the lyrium.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... Forgive me.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium?
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers. And he wouldn't want to risk your disappointment.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Alright. Let's get him to ditch the stuff.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have to. I never meant for this to interfere.
I believe you.
But whatever good it does, promises me nothing if I cannot keep them. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But these memories have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this...
You can.
All right.
I like that there's a romance choice in there at the same time of getting him to commit to the path. It's so much more tragic in a relationship too. The scenes hit so much harder. Because he's such a sweet little guy.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
For what it's worth, I like who you are now.
Even after...
Cullen, I care about you. You've done nothing to change that.
What about you? You have troubles of your own. How are you holding on?
I'll feel better when we take down Corypheus.
As will I. He will not elude us forever. There you are.
Were you waiting for me?
Yes. I mean, no.
No?
Which is it?
There's something I wanted to ask you. We have some dealings in Ferelden. I was hoping you might accompany me. When you can spare the time, of course.
Is something wrong?
What? No. I would rather explain there, if you wish to go.
I believe there's time now.
I will make the necessary arrangements.
Where are we?
You walk into danger every day. I wanted to take you away from that, if only for a moment. I grew up not far from here. This place was always quiet.
Did you come here often?
I loved my siblings. They were very loud. I would come here to clear my head. Of course, they always found me eventually.
You were happy here.
I was. I still am.
While we're here, you have me all to yourself.
The thought may have crossed my mind. The last time I was here was the day I left for Templar training. My brother gave me this. It just happened to be in his pocket, but he said it was for luck. Templars are not supposed to carry such things. Our faith should see us through.
A little luck can't hurt every now and then.
I suppose not. I should have died during the Blight, or at Kirkwall, or Haven. Take your pick. And yet I made it back here. Humor me. You don't know what you'll face before the end. This can't hurt.
I'll keep it safe.
Oh, we do accept it?
I know it's foolish, but I'm glad.
He's a big old romantic. He's a sweetheart. This is a nice romance. I like it.
Then we'll monitor the situation.
Yes, sir. We'll begin preparations at once.
In the meantime, we'll send soldiers to... assist.
just watching him in the back.
That will be all.
Sir.
Sir. Watching him in his meetings.
There's always something more, isn't there?
Wishing we were somewhere else?
I barely found time to get away before. This war won't last forever. When it started, I hadn't considered much beyond our survival. But things are different now.
What do you mean?
I find myself wondering what will happen after. When this is over, I won't want to move on. Not from you.
Romance music intensifies.
I don't know what you... That is, if you...
Oh, the chance to continue or not.
Cullen, do you need to ask?
I suppose not. I want...
You need to ask? You're my baby girl. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Gasps. Oh. Hello.
Leave me. Leave me.
Haunted by nightmares.
They always are. Without lyrium, they're worse. I didn't mean to worry you.
You can let me worry about you a little.
All right. You are... Oh, I have never felt anything like this.
I love you. You know that, right?
I love you too.
Bro's letting his walls down. He's being vulnerable. You just want to squish him in your arms. Be like, let me take the dreams away.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you?
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
You're afraid?
Of course I am. Corypheus possessed that Grey Warden at Mythal. What more is he capable of? It's only a matter of time before he retaliates. We must draw strength wherever we can. When the time comes, you will be thrown into his path again. Andraste, preserve me. I must send you to him.
Oh yeah, I have good luck. Nice.
There's nothing to worry about. I have luck on my side, remember?
That's less comforting than I'd hoped. Whatever happens, you will come back.
I certainly hope so.
The thought of losing you... I can't.
Yes, I will seems more like definite than I hope so.
In Skyhold. Corypheus may not be able to travel through it, but what if something else can?
Like the Canary.
What if it's something good?
Morrigan claims that if I close my eyes and wish hard enough, a fleet of griffins will appear under my command.
See? That's probably not true, but it would be fun.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. I'll stop worrying about it. So long as someone's watching it, even if that someone is Morrigan.
Any more time to talk there, sir?
Do you have some time?
For you, always.
I think we've done enough work for the day.
Oh, Jesus. Jump cut. Okay, I guess we weren't able to see that one. Maybe it's something that we already saw, because it's the same, like, can we have a kiss? And now we're at the end of the game. Big old lovely embrace. Just jump scares straight into the music. High five, Cullen! Nice. Okay.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Classic Dragon Age audio balancing problem. Music booming in your ears, dialogue a whisper.
You brought us here. You are proof that the Inquisition made a difference, that we will continue to do so.
Our soldiers put their trust in you, Cullen. I appreciate everything you've done.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. You managed to slip away. I thought I might claim more of your attention after all.
I'm glad you're here.
Good.
He's smitten.
The battle's over. There will be a new divine. Yet I don't care about anything other than you being alive.
Cullen.
Bro's like, only have eyes for you.
After this.
Nothing else matters. Oh, damn. Because, like, I romanced Solus, so I was just alone on this balcony. I was just alone when I could have been in the warm embrace of my big lion man. Unbelievable. I just looked out into the distance being like, my egg broke up with me and abandoned me.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. You should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Still, I've found certainty in my life now. The Council won't change that. Marry me.
Oh!
I mean, will you... I had a plan, and it wasn't a dog, but you were... it doesn't matter. I've thought of little else, and I don't need a plan. Only to know if you would.
I would. Cullen, I will.
No Dalish vows.
You will.
Cute.
People
Marriage.
noticed the Inquisitor marrying her commander in the middle of the Exalted Council.
It won't go over well. We know a few people who can keep things secret.
Have Leliana give us a little secret marriage. Oh, we're just doing it. Mother Giselle, okay.
Just know, everything feels like it was worth fighting for.
It was.
This
is the part where you make a promise.
Oh, right. I swear unto the Maker and the Holy Andraste to love this woman the rest of my days.
Look at that wedding dress. Where did we get that from in such short notice? Cullen had it prepared, I guess. Just a quick little marriage.
Confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Sadly, it looks like this part of the video has its music muted. Probably some lovely YouTube copyright stuff, because I've had a lot of that in my own Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough, unfortunately. A lot of Dragon Age music gets copyrighted. Mother Giselle just phasing right through Cullen there. Okay. After the Inquisition disbanded, Cullen and the Inquisitor retired to private life together. That's cute. The dream life. Unburdened by the restrictions of their offices, they continued doing good works on their own terms. A dog, a golden retriever boyfriend, and an elven inquisitor. The dream life. That's what I need. That is, after a long overdue visit to Cullen's siblings, who were overjoyed to meet their new sister-in-law. Oh, there's such a beautiful relationship. This is just like the best ending. That's happiness right there. Instead of dating a goddamn magical elf who runs away because he's a god. You can retire in happiness together instead. And then it ends with, this is where we go next.
He could be anywhere.
With the Inquisition officially disbanded, we have no army, no formal alliances.
We have what we truly need.
We will need to be careful.
Solus knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will stop Solus by any means necessary.
Chavinta, baby! See you next time in the next game. Wonderful. All right, that was amazing. I thought this was beautiful. This was a great little relationship. I think that they're really good for each other. That's just, it's beautiful. It's very, very heartwarming. I liked that a lot. Their scenes are very touching. And I initially, like I said, at the start of my own playthrough, I was hesitant with the romance with Cullen. I was like, I don't really see that. Because to me, he hasn't been in that capacity for me. And then as the game develops and you get to know his characterization and his struggles in this game so much more, I'm like, oh, he is baby girl. I love him. He's a sweetheart for sure. And I like that romance. Very happy with that. So that was the complete Cullen romance. I really enjoyed that a lot. We will check out Iron Bull next, I think. We'll have a look at that one in the next video. So thank you so much for joining me for our first reaction video in Dragon Age Inquisition Romances, and I will see you next time for Iron Bull.